So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Clay Matthews, still one of the best at doing that as he gets in to make the tackle behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Incomplete. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And 3 yards there. Takes him to the 45.
Kamara.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Breeze pass. Complete to Marcus Johnson. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
That's good.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action. Now Breeze. He gets this one to Johnson. The try. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
On play action, it's Breeze. He finds his man Johnson. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. It'll be intercepted. Get there and pick it. So far this season, this... Defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you could hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a play fake. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This is caught by Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Look at the big man rumble. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this... It's 6, the defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On 1st down, here's Breida. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the handoff, this is Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Matt Breida, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Johnson's got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down, and the Saints have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Saints 21, Chiefs 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And going deep for Hill. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep...
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Kiko Alonso able to run him down for a loss of a yard. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
That is 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Saints 28, Chiefs 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 22 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
There's 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. What's good on the extra point? And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They're going deep for Hill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Lead to number 87.
Travis Kelce with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 35, Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Looking long for Thomas. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. Well, you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here.
Mahomes pass.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense... He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Matt Breida. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints 35, Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
What a game it's been for this offense and 41-year-old Drew Brees. Hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard. Sorry, Drew. Now, Brees again. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for the Lions. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And they'll turn to Kamara. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Saints 43, Chiefs 28.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes, but it'll be 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On 1st down, Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, Breeze. Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Or are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Mahomes now on 1st down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown.